Good morning, all. I hope you slept well. I didn't sleep the greatest. My back has really been bothering me. I think it's because of the weather is changing here. It's getting a little cooler. And so I'm feeling the heat on that a little bit. I gotta work both my jobs today, so gonna power through it. One day at a time. But, I had, golly, so many dreams. And, I had a couple of things come to me. One thing I love about this company is they do shout out Fridays, where they shout out, give praise and appreciation and encouragement to the team and to the company and to, accomplishments that other people do. And it's really just it's a great thing. And I absolutely love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And, so I felt compelled to give a shout out today. To everybody out there doing the right thing, doing the right thing, standing up for yourself, standing up for your beliefs, standing up for your morals and your values and your ethics, holding the line, perhaps always drawing the small straw and never quite getting ahead, but doing what you have to do for your family, doing what you have to do to put food on the table, doing what you have to do to pay your rent and your utilities. And I see you, man. I see you all. And I wanted to give you some praise and shout outs, because it is freaking hard. It's hard right now in this world to be a good person. It's hard to do the right thing. It's hard to stand on your ethics and not go along with compelling stories or not go along with narrations, not go along with exploitation, not go along with monetization, taking advantage of people, taking advantage of the system to where you gain abundance, but you don't bring your fellow brothers and sisters with you, and so it's very hard. I get it. But I wanted to shout out to you guys and give you some claps. All right. Because I promise you, in the end, you will prevail on top because you feel better about yourself. The seeds you sowed to get to where you're at. That's what helps me. I know the seeds I've sowed on my everyday basis. I know I'm doing the right thing as close as that I can based off the resources that I have, based off the resources that surround me, based off the certain man-made circumstances that are created around me. I'm doing the best I can, and that's good enough for me. And I give shout outs to myself. And so I wanted to give shout outs to everybody else going through whatever it is you're going through and not allowing it to get the best of you. Not allowing it to take you bitter, not allowing it to take you resentful, not allowing it to harden your heart and darken your heart. That's a big deal, man. So often enough, we allow our heart to get hardened and we use it as an excuse to go into the world and, pour out negativity and pour out hate and bulliness and, mistreatment and misjudgment. And I get it. It's a hard world. We all go through different circumstances. We don't know the full scope of the story, and we don't know the choices that people are provided. We just don't on all sides of the fence. But you can definitely kind of pick up 2 and 2 when people say they're not heaven bound. Sorry, I'm going to resort on that. That really just didn't sit well with me. That's such a bold statement, and it hurt my heart. But that said, another thing that came to me. So that was one portion. Power over my son. So, seeing as I know the mechanics of how these people operate, these people, they, them, whatever you want to classify them, I know the promises that they promise people. I know how they operate when it comes to their money. I know how they operate when it comes to blackmail, when it comes to coercion, when it comes to bribery, right? And because you got to think, I was chained for 8.5 years You know, you see things. You just do. And I know with every beacon, fiber, bone in my body, they have said XYZ to my son and promised XYZ whenever I take my life out or I put myself in a situation where I respond to all these things happening around me to prove all their lies they're telling, essentially. That's all it is. It's all been created illusions and tactics to put me in a set headspace to where they can corroborate the lies that they're telling, right? That's kind of how the mechanics work in different ways in the entire world right now. And it's sad, but it's true. However, I'm here to break that. Because the thing is that I know is once you take that money, once you take that bribe, once you jump on the bandwagon of them, they then control you. They then have a slice of your morality. They then have the ability to control you in reference to your forward movement. And nobody will have control over my son. Over my dead body, which I'm sure could be arranged. Right? Because I want my son to be able to walk in true freedom. If that means me having to fight this silent war for the rest of my life, so be it. So be it. Right? Same thing with my parents. Same things with my brother and sister. Same thing with everybody involved in it. You know, I want the chains to be broken. I want people to no longer walk in bondage. I don't want people to be controlled by this person and this person and this person and this person and this person carry power over this person and this person carry power over this person and this and that. That is not a life of free will. Everybody deserves to walk in free will. Everybody deserves to walk in true freedom. And that's why I'm here to break these different generational curses, break these different chains, break this different bondage that said people operate so they can get their way or hide their dirty little secrets. And I'm here to break it in the way that I do, the way that God shows me, the way that God helps me by the grace of God. I give it all to Him, man, in reference to my strength. It's all God's, baby. All of it. None of it is mine. Masterpiece. I heard that. All right, here goes. Throughout the earth, God has arranged the expanse of His beautiful creation for all to see. That He has throughout the entire earth. Yet there is one work of art that stands above the rest. You. Yep, all you just doing the right thing. All you, every single one of you. And that's everybody outside of it. Even if you ain't doing the right thing, you just haven't seen yourself yet. You are His masterpiece, carefully weaved together in your mother's womb. You were created in His image. He chose to manifest the reality of His brilliance through creation, but you alone reveal the magnificent expression of His love. I do indeed, and so does everybody else. His love is so limitless that it reaches the ends of earth. He'd go to fire. He'd go to bat for you. I'm a walking testament of that. But I hope this video resonated. I hope that it was a little uplifting. I hope everybody has a beautiful day. And I love you guys. Thank you for all the love and the support. And, you know, hang in there. Hang in there. You know, I know it's hard times right now for everybody. And if you're doing the best you can, that's all that matters. You know, you're doing the best you can and you're being a good person. And, you know, you're just spreading love and light and positivity out into this world. It will come back to you. I assure you that. How will it come back to you? Because you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better about yourself when you look in the mirror. You're going to feel better. You're going to look better. And you're going to be better. You will. I love you guys. Have a great day.